חלק בקיאות יצא מרמינה יצירת הריסורת, דיוק 20 שניות אחורה 0 שניות מתוך 29 דקות, דיוק 0 שניות מתוך 29 דקות, 21.
Meet me in a standing position at the top of your mat so we can begin. With your feet about hip distance or a little wider, and your arms down by your side, close your eyes and begin to take inventory of everything that you feel right here, right now. Separate your feet even wider, about mat distance, and reach your arms up. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, hinge at your hips and bend your knees to forward fold all the way down. Take your time as you give into gravity, and remember that you can always prop your hands on fingertips for balance. Grab onto your elbows and relax your neck so your head hangs heavy. For ragdoll, just hang heavy or try swaying side to side as big or as slow as you'd like to go. And come back to center and release your elbows. Place your left hand down on the mat on fingertips and reach your right arm up to the ceiling for a gentle twist. If you're feeling really stiff, you can always toe your feet a little bit wider, but do your best to keep your hips even and stack your shoulders right on top of that. Now release your right hand down to replace your left, then reach your left arm high with even hips, stacked and open shoulders. Keep lengthening your spine as you breathe deeply into your twist. Release your left arm down. And for a chest expansion, interlace your hands behind your lower back. Bend your knees so you fold even deeper. And press your knuckles up to the ceiling or falling forward with gravity. Try bending one knee and then the other so you can turn through your chest, going side to side for a little extra help in opening your chest and shoulders. And come back to center, release your hands, and place fingertips down on the mat as you toe heel your feet together to touch. For chair pose, sit back into your hips as you reach your arms overhead. Legs are firm, and hips are low. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, sweep your arms down and back for airplane arms. Your palms are down, and it's like you're trying to get your pinkies to touch behind you. On your next inhale, reverse the airplane and stand tall for mountain pose. For a mini back bend, push your hips forward, lift up through your chest, and bend your elbows open. Then inhale, come back to mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms and sit back into your chair plane. Inhale, reverse the airplane arms, stand tall for mountain pose. Mini back bend as you exhale. And repeat. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, chair plane, sit low. Inhale, back to mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Keep going. Mountain pose. Chair plane. Inhale to mountain. Mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Keep it going to chair plane, mountain, and mini back bend. So keep going on your own, following the pace of your breath. After this next mini back bend, come back to mountain pose. Separate your feet mat distance, and grab your left wrist. Turn your left palm up, and lengthen your left side as you gently dive to your right. Keep your chest open and shoulders relaxed. Come back to center. With your breath in, grab your right wrist, right palm up, and lengthen your right side as you gently dive towards your left. Breathe into your side body to create space. Come back to center and forward fold. Come all the way down until you your feet back together to touch. Then take a halfway lift to lengthen your spine. Big inhale. Exhale to fold and step your left foot back for warrior one. Bring your back heel down and keep your hips squared off to the top of your mat as you rise into position with your arms overhead. Big inhale. As you exhale, open up into warrior two. With your arms reaching front and back, keep your shoulders relaxed and firm up your core. And for reverse warrior, reach your right arm high. Inhale for a little bit more length, then exhale, hinge at your hip over your right thigh for extended side angle. And you can modify with your elbow on your thigh. Keep your core strong and inhale to rise into reverse triangle. Straighten out both legs as you reach your right arm high. Big inhale. Exhale to triangle pose. Hinge your hips, reach your right arm down and your left arm high. Try not to keel forward. For a fluid transition, bend your right knee and reach your right arm high for reverse warrior. Big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down to the mat and step your left foot forward into a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, find your flat back. Exhale, fold and step your right foot back for warrior one. Bring your right heel down and inhale to rise. Keep your hips and shoulders squared off to the top of your mat. Next is warrior two. Open up, but keep your left knee tracking open, not caving in. With a firm core, take reverse warrior. Just reach your left arm high, but try not to shrug. Then for extended side angle, hinge at your hips to place your left arm down and your right arm high. Core is strong. Inhale to rise. And straighten out your left leg as you reach your left arm high for reverse triangle. Then for triangle pose, hinge at your hips with straight legs. Drop your left arm down and reach your right arm high. Don't lock that front knee because of the fluid transition. Reverse warrior is next. Bend your left knee as you reach your left arm high. Big breath in. As you breathe out, take both hands down to the mat. Step your back foot forward for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and let's flow. Warrior one as you inhale. Open up to warrior two as you exhale. Reverse warrior as you breathe in. Extended side angle as you breathe out. Right arm down, left arm high. Inhale, reverse triangle, right leg straight. Exhale to triangle pose. Keep leaning back. Inhale to reverse warrior. Bend your right knee, reach your right arm high. Exhale, hands down, step your back foot forward to the top of your mat. For halfway lift on your breath in. As you breathe out, forward fold and step your right foot back. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm high. Exhale to extended side angle. Next is reverse triangle, straight on your left leg. Then triangle pose. Keep your core strong. Inhale to reverse warrior, hinge into your front knee, left arm high. As you exhale, take both hands down to the mat and step it forward into your fold. Keep it going. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold, and step your left foot back. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. To extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. And forward fold, top of the mat. Halfway lift in between as you breathe in. As you exhale, fold and step your right foot back. Warrior one on your breath in. to warrior two. Next is reverse warrior to extended side angle. And reverse triangle, the triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel both hands down and find your forward fold. One more halfway lift to lengthen, then fold again. For chair pose, sit back into your hips as if someone is squishing a chair in behind you. And for our twist, just bring two fists together at heart center as if you were punching them into each other. Then inhale to lengthen your spine, press your heart forward, and exhale, twist to the right as you hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. You can always take an open arm twist instead. Then come back to center so we can switch sides. First, inhale to lengthen. Then exhale, twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Keep your spine long, hips low, breath deep. Come back to center and forward fold, releasing your fingertips down to the mat. Halfway lift flat back. Then fold and step your left foot back. Lower your left knee down to the mat as you sink into your hips. And for crescent moon, you can either reach your arms up or just rest your hands on your front thigh. Keep your lower abs engaged so your pelvis is stable. This will help you lengthen out of your hips. For a twist, bring your fists together and inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Hooking your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Pull your belly off of your thigh and twist into that space. Next inhale, come back to center for crescent moon. As you exhale, bring fingertips down to the mat and shift your hips back for Hanumanasana breath. As your right leg straightens out, you can keep your hips lifted above your back knee for control or drop your hips all the way down to sit on your back heel for depth. Take what works for you and deepen your breath as you work on hinging from your hips. And from here, walk your hands forward as you bend your front knee. Lift your back knee off of the mat and straighten out both legs as you hinge from your hips to fold your body over your right leg. You can shorten your stance or prop yourself up on fingertips to find the place that serves you. Now step your back foot in a couple of inches and swing your back heel down. Keep your hips square and reach your right arm high as you work on stacking your shoulders right on top of left. Big breath in. Then exhale to release both hands down on fingertips and launch off your back leg into a standing split. Dive your head and chest down and reach your left foot high. Then release your left foot down next to your right and inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back and lower your right knee down. Sink into your hips and engage your lower abs. Then for crescent moon, reach your arms up or modify. You should feel your right hip flexor opening. For the twist, bring both fists together and inhale to lengthen through your chest. Exhale, twist to your left. Hook your elbow outside, lift your belly off of your thigh, twisting into that space and deepen your breath. Come back to crescent moon. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat and shift your hips back for Hanumanasana breath. Take the same variation that you saw on the other side, hinging from your hips. Breathe deep into this pose. hand forward as you bend your left knee. Lift your back knee off the mat and shorten your stance if it helps so that you can fold over your left leg with squared off hips. Your left hip is pushing back. Your right hip is pushing forward. Step your back foot in and spin your back heel down. Keep your hips square, and with your right hand crossed on fingertips, reach your left arm high. Stay long through your spine as you breathe through this twist. Lower your left hand down and launch off your back leg for standing split. Stay heavy in your upper body and reach your right toes high. Then release into a forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale to fold and take a seat on your mat. Grab a sip of water, towel off, and for the next minute you have two choices. If you want to challenge your strength, then join me in a forearm plank right now. If you'd rather give your wrists some TLC, then follow the modification box on screen. Forearm plank. Stay strong. Drive back through your heels as you pull forward to the crown of your head and don't droop anything in between. Press it smooth and steady. And planks, you're done. Let's all meet up in a sitting position on your mat, whatever's comfortable. For some forearm openers, extend your right hand out in front of you, palm up. Use your left hand to pull all of your right fingers down and back at once. Make sure your right hand stays relaxed so you're not tensing up. And gently release and do the same thing with your left hand. Extend it out, palm up. Use your right hand to gently pull all of your left fingers down and back at once. And release. Now extend your right hand out as if you were saying stop and use your left hand to pull your fingers back. Keep your right hand relaxed. And deepen your breath. Release. Same thing with your left hand. Extend it out. Use your right hand to pull your left fingers back. Pull gently and slowly. And release. This time, extend your right hand out in front of you with your palm up, but relax. Use your left hand to grab your right pinky and pull it back slowly and gently. Then release and move on to pull your right ring finger back. Right hand stays relaxed. Move on to pull your middle finger back. And release to pull your pointer finger back. Still working on that right hand. And finally, Gently pull your thumb back. And release. Same thing on your left hand. Starting with the pinky, keep your right hand and pull your left pinky back, nice and gentle. Then move on to your left ring finger. To your left middle finger. Keep going, point your finger. And finally, your left thumb. Then release and shake out your hands. Make your way to a standing forward fold for gorilla pose. Separate your feet about hip distance and bend your knees. You can slide your hands all the way underneath your feet, palms facing out. And get as much of your hand underneath your foot as possible so your toes are coming up to your wrist. Then try wiggling your toes or shifting your way around. Imagine that you were just trying to squash all the fluid and blood out of your hands and wrists. Then gently release and shake out your hands. Make your way to a seated position on your mat and mindfully come to lie down on your back. Setting up a bridge pose first. With your feet about hip distance, lift your hips up off the mat and slide your hands underneath, palms down, your thumbs touch. Then lower your hips back down so your butt is resting on your wrist, lower forearms, or your hands. This pressure here is especially healing. For a fish pose, keep your hips down and prop yourself up on your elbows so much that your chest and upper back lift up off the mat and the weight from the back of your head shifts to the top of your head so your whole neck is exposed. You can keep your feet flat or extend them down on the mat, or use your core to hover your legs straight out in front of you. And gently release. Feet down, back flat, and shimmy your hips side to side to release your hands. For Supta Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open. For an extra chest expansion, touch your fingers overhead and let your elbows fall open. Relax. From here, reach your arms out long by your sides like a T. Pull your navel in and draw your knees together above your hips. For a twist, inhale as you turn your chin to the right, and exhale as you let your knees fall to the left. Hook your left hand on your right thigh, and as you breathe, allow your right shoulder blade to melt into the mat. Use your core to draw your knees back to center, and inhale, turn your chin to the left. As you exhale, knees fall to the right. Hook your right hand on your left thigh. Let your smooth, deep breath massage your body from the inside out. And draw your knees back to center. And hold on to your shins as you rock out little circles in your lower back. Or feel free to take any other postures that might serve you before we peel off the practice. Whenever you're ready, release into your final shavasana. With your arms and legs out long and relaxed, gently close your eyes, soften your eyelids, and if only for a minute, let go of any and all control. Your arms overhead. And with a big inhale, take a long body stretch. Then as you exhale, pull your knees in and roll over onto one side. Use your hands to mindfully press yourself up seated. And bring your hands together at heart center. Take a moment to thank yourself for committing to your practice and your self-care. And I thank you. Namaste. Enjoy this practice. Make sure you check out the other videos in my sore wrist series, like the tips and tricks for sore wrist, 3 yoga poses for sore wrist.
יש להקיש על החץ התונה כלפי מעלה להצגת קישורים על גבי הסרטון. הסרטון הבא בעוד 19-20 minutes hands free yoga before sorry, elbows, shoulder, סרבט יוגה, 20 דקות.
Comment down below with your favorite part of this practice, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Friday. See you next time.
הקודם. שורט, שורה, do you like our new looks? דף הבית, כרטיסי, 3 מתוך מוזיקה, כרטיסייה, 4 מתוך 10.